Hello. Yeah, yeah, I'm opening pack. Today I'll open pack. I'm opening pack. And done your breakfast. Hey, you don't want Sunil Chetri also? Hmm? Ada, you don't want Sunil Chetri? Just let some people come. Nobody is there. Nobody is there. How means I have added? How means one time investment? Like last time I've done, na? Same like that. I took help from my brother. Yes, I'll go for Pepe. I want Pepe. He will be good with Rio. The back. Why you changed your mind? Why you don't want? You can hear me, right? Ah, yeah, I'm going for Pepeda. That's why I've added points, right? Let's play one game. After that, I'll do pack opening. But you told you don't want, right? And you told that's it yesterday in message. That's it. Then now why you want? Oh man, joystick don't have charge. When I've done last stream, that I kept my joystick on charge. Today I'm keeping. And that time you told that's it. I don't want. That's my final decision. Something you told. I will add 5,000 gift card, bro. Okay, okay. Then evening I'll open yours if you add. Now see whatever I've added, I just want within 2 or 3,000. If I'll get, then I am happy. Remaining coin I can save for something else. That's my plan. I don't know what will happen. I will
Hello
let
and
you
welcome
know,
to
bro,
everybody.
when I
It's
will
an
get it.
absolute thrill to welcome you to this
Okay.
day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or
But how
last
come
all the
suddenly
way
they
to the
give
latter
Pepe, yaar?
stages.
Means
We
there
shall
is no
see.
rumors, nothing for Pepe. Suddenly they give him
Well,
Pepe.
the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Other
the
card
game
and all people were
itself.
telling, but that and all not king. Pepe
So
king.
we're up and running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent
I want to play
Alexander-Arnold is
Battlefield,
one of the
yeah.
greatest fullbacks around, certainly when
Nice
it
game,
comes
yeah.
to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Alexander-Arnold kept aware,
This
and
is the
it is
problem, when
reclaimed
you
easily.
won't play for 2-3 days, man.
Van de Ven.
When you will play, you will feel like you're playing first time.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ooh.
Isak! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
It will
fruitless.
be a good match, with Rio and Pepe.
It's run loose here.
Rio is built up, na? Pepe will be
Oh, well
destroyer.
played. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early
And
moments of the
Pepe and
game.
all won't
Well, I
come
think
every
both
time.
teams probably
That's the
feel it's
reason I won.
too early
That's
for
why.
either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and size.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! And that was his 20th goal for
I
this
have college
team.
even though, so tell
Another
me how
moment
many
of magic,
what
a real wow
I'll do
moment.
And
later
how easy
sometime.
did he make that look?
Or
That
after
is
this match I'll
supreme.
open.
Number 11, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy. Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Or evening I'll open, evening.
Substitutions
Evening also I'll do sprint because now after some time I'll
So
go
time for
to gym.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an
And
indication
evening I'll
that the
come
team
to
are
sleep. That
setting
time I'll
themselves
think
up
I'll
for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of... Oh, he's been... Owen! It's got in, and it is an own goal.
That
Well,
will be
that's
good
really
idea. Evening I'll
unfortunate.
do the
He'll
sprint.
be kicking
This
himself
evening
at the
I'll do to
moment, and
tackle.
believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Foot in. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Stones. Stones. Owen. just cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he was quick to react. Rice. Petit. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Owen. Foden. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Son Heung-min. Oh, look at this. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. And he's running through. And a shot! He's scored! And he is just ripping it up.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that.
Decent shot, and it's in.
That's a nice passing.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Son Heung-min. And it's Gerrard. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, this looks sharp. Vardiol. And here's Son Heung-min. Foden. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass.
There will be 3 minutes
Adams.
added time.
And it's Rice. Son Heung-min. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Gerrard.
That's good play from him.
Now it's Foden. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe
Foden! He has done it! And the
Monday,
cover
Son Heung-min is coming.
widen. A
Who
brutal
told him?
statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass
If he'll
exodus
come,
now.
I'll go
Certain
for him
sections
also.
of the stadium are leaving
Today,
the
if I can
close,
save some
and you
points
can't
after
blame them.
Pepe.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Isaac.
But
Played
Monday,
into
you told
space.
Totti and all is coming.
Pass isn't the best.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how
But
much more authority
they have
can be
given
generated?
officially this one, right?
And that is a
Totti
little
and
undercooked.
Rosicky and all.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Rice. Son Heung-min. Crunching tackle. Arsenal can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Incoming delivery. Nicely aimed pass. Son Heung-min. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Rice. And it's Owen. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Van der Ven. Oh, what a mistake! The ball has bounced loose
अरे
now.
पार तारे क्या हाल है रे
In
कहाँ था
towards
रे
the
इतना
back
दिन से
stick. Cleared without
दिखाई नहीं था दिन
hesitation.
से बस तेरा ग्रुप में एक आधा
Changes it with
मैसेज
that
देगा
pass. Van Nistelrooy.
और सब ठीक है कोई इशू तो नहीं है
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
सुपर बाइक किया रे
Oh, good-looking ball. But that has not gone well.
हाँ
And
कॉलेज चालू हो गया
Nistelrooy is
टाइम नहीं
sporting a
मिलता
guilty look
ओके ओके
after
अभी
that.
का आज
Well, the
छुट्टी है
pass
ना
wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Arsenal finding their passes. And Van Nistelrooy! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter.
आज तो
They're
छुट्टी हो गई
demoralised.
हाँ पर गेम खेलने का मन
And
नहीं
that's
होता
it.
मैं भी नहीं खेलता रे ज्यादा
That's
आजकल
it for tonight's
मैं
match.
बस
So
ये देख
just
स्ट्रीम
remains for me
करते
to
टाइम
thank
खेलता
Jim
हूँ बाकी
Beglin
टाइम तो देख
alongside
पहले
me
मेरे को देखते
and
होगा
to
दिन
wish you
भर
all
स्ट्रीम भी कितना
a
लंबा
very
करता
good
था
evening.
आजकल नहीं करता हूँ आजकल मेरे पास भी टाइम नहीं मिलता रे आके ऑफिस से आके जिम चले जाता हूँ जिम से आके फिर खाना बना के फिर सो जाता हूँ टाइम ही नहीं रहता है फिर वही ऐसे सैटरडे संडे बस स्ट्रीम करते टाइम खेलता हूँ बाकी टाइम नहीं खेल पाता बाकी मंडे टू फ्राइडे मेरा भी उतना मन नहीं करता मतलब मन करता है बट खेल नहीं पाता टाइम नहीं रहता तू किसको निकाला रे एंडरसन को या दूसरे उसको निकाला किसको निकाला मेरे ख्याल से एंडरसन ठीक है क्या बोलता है ओ तू तो क्रॉसिंग वाला है ना तो वही निकालेगा बट मैं एंडरसन को इसलिए ले रहा हूँ ना थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश लीग वगैरह में भी तो ठीक है उसका डिफेंस स्टैट्स वगैरह अच्छा है और तेरा तो स्पैम है ना तो तू लेगा मेरे को पता है मैं जस्ट ऐसे चेक करने के लिए सोचा तेरे को पूछे तू वो लेगा क्या बट मेरे को पता है तेरा चॉइस पहले से तो उसको भी ले रहा होगा मतलब पॉल ओनुची जो आया है उसको निकाला या नहीं निकाला ओनुचुआ क्या नाम ओनुची है शायद कुछ तो है ना तो समझ गया होगा ये नहीं है, लंबा वाला पॉल ओनुची जो आया है जो उस टाइम मेरे को प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक में मिला था लंबा सा 201 मीटर वाला अभी वो आया है ना मैं अब सिंपल गेम खेलता है मतलब क्रॉस नहीं खेलता तो क्रॉस नहीं खेलता है तू तू बैटलफील्ड खेलना शुरू किया क्या रेड सेक वो ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। मैं पूछ रहा हूँ तू बैटलफील्ड खेलना शुरू किया क्या? बैटलफील्ड 6 नहीं खेला तू? अबे तगड़ा गेम चल रहा है, तू नहीं सुना उसके बारे में? मल्टीप्लेयर वाला रेड सेक बैटलफील्ड 6।
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want.
मैं बंदे ढूंढ रहा
Have
हूँ
a
यार वो
look at
खेलने के लिए।
this. It is what you anticipate
पेपे
here these
मस्त है,
days in
पेपे।
London North 7.
पेपे निकाला
An
नहीं, मैं निकालना है
undulating
अभी।
red and white wave, an Arsenal
सोच रहा
wave
हूँ।
which envelops the team.
पेपे मस्त है यार, डिस्ट्रॉयर
And if
और
it
क्या
did just
चाहिए।
miss it, we are up and
रियो
running
के साथ,
already.
मेरे पास रियो है ना, तो वो मैच करेगा उसके साथ।
Fernando Torres is looking really fired up here,
Well,
Peter.
he's been a favourite of yours for years, hasn't he?
Well, club biases aside, I don't think I've ever seen a
स्टैट्स वगैरह
striker
अच्छा ही
who's
है
so
उसका,
outstanding
बुरा तो
both
नहीं।
inside and outside the box and who routinely makes the spectacular seem ordinary.
And his numbers are a long, long way from ordinary.
और आर्यन क्या हाल है यार?
It's a good run down the
तूने
right.
खोला या नहीं खोला?
He's in a great position here.
क्या कर रहा है?
Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good spread. Timber's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Foden. Van Nistelrooy. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Played out to the left flank, and he's managed to get free. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Nistelrooy! And that is wildly off
उसके लिए भाई
I
सिलेक्शन
thought it was a
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में।
really good break. No
पेपे वाला नहीं
shortage
खोला
of
तूने?
pace
कॉइन सेव
nor
नहीं किया था?
intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter attack.
अरे हाँ, अच्छा आर्यन तो आया। आर्यन तो बैटलफील्ड खेलना शुरू किया।
Subimendi.
सिलेक्शन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में मैं अभी एंडरसन को लूंगा। वही
Well,
ठीक
both
है।
starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice pass. And Van Nistelrooy! Goal! Arsenal!
बैटलफील्ड 6 खेलना है यार, 2-3 बंदे मिल जाए ना, मजा आएगा।
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go.
वो
And
जो
that's
फ्री
just
वाला
a
चल रहा है ना,
lovely
रेड सेक
return
वाला,
ball. The weight of it was
वो अगर
absolute
तू होगा तो
perfection.
इंस्टॉल करना।
So we have had the first significant moment.
फिर
It
खेलेंगे
is
साथ में।
1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required. But
Just
कल तो मैं
about
फ्री
within
रहूंगा, कल
shooting
खेल सकते
range.
पूरा। अरे वही तो इंस्टॉल करना, तगड़ा गेम है यार, मजा आएगा साथ में खेलेंगे तो।
Stones.
अच्छा गेम है।
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Owen. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And
ए
it's
बार
hit the
पोस्ट कैसे
woodwork
हुई?
and out. Now it's Havertz. And no, that was never going to make it. Adams. Havertz. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Rice. And it's Petit. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Foden. Knocks it into space. Shot at goal! No mistake!
वही बोलो, तू नहीं खेलता है
Again
ना,
in
इंस्टॉल
a
करना।
trice, and they are soaring! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Petit. Arsenal finding their passes. Danger averted for now. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
नहीं खेलते हैं क्या? रुको रुको
Now
पढ़ता
it's
हूँ मैं तो।
Ødegaard. Pass somewhat off target. Ferdinand. That has been slung wide. Not the most convincing of passes. Stones. For Rice. Ferdinand. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through. Great ball and he's in here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he's picked it up out wide. Passes short and sharp. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
नहीं खेलता
Yellow
पता बैटल
or red,
रॉयल गेम से
it is
कंट्रोलर से
red.
जो खेलता हूँ वही खेलता
Arsenal
हूँ। अबे मजाक कर
down
रहा है
to
तू?
10 men.
अबे माउस से ज्यादा इजी है, तू उल्टा बोल दिया रे। अरे आर्यन माउस से बहुत इजी है खेलना भाई, मेरे बात मान। मैं भी खेला हूँ माउस से, इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ। जॉयस्टिक से नहीं होता है, मेरे से नहीं हो रहा है, इसलिए मैं
Rice
बोल रहा है। अगर
is eyeing
सपोर्ट
up
में
his
लोग होंगे
options
ना
in
तो
the
खेलने
middle.
में मजा आएगा।
So
समझ
who
रहा
is the
है? तू तो
target
उल्टा ही
now?
बोल दिया
He's
यार।
having a look at what's available.
मैं बोल रहा हूँ इंस्टॉल तो करे एक बार, अच्छा लगेगा तेरे को। तो ज्यादा पावर दे।
Oh, nearly, but
माउस से
nearly
इजी होता
is
है रे एम
nothing.
करना,
Yeah, I
और वो
think he's going to
कंट्रोल
be a
थोड़ा
bit
यूट्यूब में देखे
disappointed with
सेटिंग्स
that,
कर लेना
Peter. You
बस,
would have
उसके बाद
fancied
देख क्या
him to
गजब
at
चलेगा।
least hit the target.
Now it's Foden. He is just caressing the ball.
जॉयस्टिक से
Havertz.
बहुत हार्ड हो रहा है मेरे को तो एम करना।
Arsenal
मुश्किल से
heading
एक किल
towards
मिल
the
जाता तो
half-time
बड़ा बात
break.
है मेरा।
The wind very much in their sails. That is
और टाइम
ended up
ज्यादा
in
देना
no
पड़ेगा
man's
तभी
land.
हो पाएगा।
5 minutes till
माउस
the
से
break.
इजी है रे, माउस से मजा आएगा खेलने में।
Foden.
इसलिए तो मेरे भाई को भी बोला हूँ,
Subimendi. That's
क्योंकि माउस
Eze.
में बहुत इजी है खेलना।
That pass has been well intercepted. Van Nistelrooy goes steaming forward. Ødegaard.
Saka.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Adams. Tries to play it
खेल के
through.
देख, तेरे को अच्छा लगेगा।
Owen providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
ट्राई तो करने है, चला इंस्टॉल कर देना। पार चलेगी है क्या? कितने में मिलेगा सिलेक्शन को लग है क्या? कितने पे मिल रही है वाला? वो 25 पे मिलेगा क्या? 25 मतलब तो मुझे खेलना ही पड़ेगा। साला किसी चीज में चार्ज नहीं है, लैपटॉप पे नहीं है, मोबाइल में है। जॉयस्टिक में पॉलिटिक्स फॉलो करते हो? नहीं यार, ये सब चीज से मैं दूर रहता हूँ। तेरे को मैंने बोला इंस्टॉल किया, तू मेरे को पॉलिटिक्स पूछ रहा है। इंस्टॉल तो कर भाई एक बार। नहीं करता यार मैं पॉलिटिक्स फॉलो। क्यों, कुछ हुआ क्या? वो बीजेपी चली गया ना बिहार से, वो सुना मैं उतना। अरे इजी है रे। CR7 का नहीं देता ना, वही तो एक टाइम बिग टाइम देगा नहीं, वोट तो डालने के बाद जाके दिया था। पता नहीं उससे इशू है यार सबको, पता नहीं क्यों, समझ नहीं आता। परसों का गेम नहीं देखा तू? साला वो डिफेंडर उसको कितना धक्का मारा भाई। अब इतना धक्का मार रहा फिर भी वो गिरा नहीं, सोच है। उसके बाद ऊपर तो उसने थोड़ा सा कोनी क्या लगा दिया, साला गिर गया। अरे इरिटेट नहीं होगा कोई भी? ऐसे तो टी शर्ट वी शर्ट पकड़ के खींच रहा है, तो फिर क्या करेगा बंदा, क्या बोलेगा ले खींच, मैं तो खींच आराम से। तो वो भी तो अपने डिफेंस में कुछ करेगा ना। इससे ज्यादा तो मैसी का तो मैच देखना, वो साला रेफरी लोग को उंगली दिखा के बात
Well,
करता
the
है,
premise
धक्का
of the
का देता है,
tournament
उसको
is
कार्ड नहीं
simple.
मिलता।
Every team, of
रोनाल्डो
course,
को
is
कार्ड दे के
striving
सीधा
to make
भेज
the
देते
latter
हैं,
stages
दिक्कत
that's
वही
where
है
they all
रे।
want to be. No doubt, these two
वो
harbour
पूरा
very
लोग ना
similar
उसी के अगेंस्ट
ambitions.
है,
A
दिक्कत
good
वही है।
show here, absolutely
क्योंकि किसी
crucial.
से देखा नहीं जा रहा ना, वो इतना बढ़ते जा रहा है, बढ़ते जा रहा है।
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The
सब
supporters
लोग
in
उसका
great
बर्बादी
voice,
देखना चाहते हैं, बट
and there's
उसका
a
उल्टा
real
होते जाता
sense
है,
of
वो और ग्रो
anticipation in
होते
the
जाता
air.
है।
Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space nobody else can seem to see.
And surely, Jim, he's more than just Foden! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Foden just backs himself every time. Give him a
मेरा
challenge
उम्र
and
मैं
he
यार
rises
अभी
to it.
कितना 98 है, पकड़ ले। 27 का हो गया।
Van Nistelrooy. Foden. And Van Nistelrooy!
क्या ये था?
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min with the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease
तू
on the
कितने का
ball.
हो गया रे पास?
Now it's Foden. Played into space. Good ball. Nunez. Nunez!
उतना शॉट।
Goal!
आर्यन 32,
And that
27 तो
really
बहुत
is
एज हो गया।
so impressive.
27 बहुत एज हो गया, बाप रे क्या बोलता है यार तू मेरे को। मैं तो अभी भी यंग समझ के बैठा हूँ मैं अपने आप को।
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage
27
that.
उम्र है रे आजकल, कुछ
Well
कुछ नहीं
seen.
है आजकल।
Saw that coming.
He read
आजकल
that really
35
well
वाले
and
भी
stopped
यंग
it.
है, समझ रहा है? मैं तो फिर भी 27 का।
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Petit looking to penetrate opposition lines. Van der Vaart.
तेरा कितना
Can
हुआ?
he get on the end of this? Ferdinand. Stones. And it's Stones. That has been cut short. McAllister. That's an imaginative pass. Back into the middle. And he's well positioned here.
शादी करना इस
Oh,
अभी
what has
पाप
happened
है इस
here?
जनरेशन में,
He
समझ रहा है?
shapes the shoots. And he looked
17-18
every
का
bit the
होऊंगा
assured keeper
लेजेंड
there.
हो।
There's a certain
शादी
aura
की उम्र
about
निकल
him
गई, इसलिए
today.
बताया गया
Tremendous.
है। अबे
And
लोग
we have our
35
very
30
first
होके भी
corner.
शादी नहीं कर रहे, तुम मेरे 27 में बोल रहे शादी की उम्र निकल गई। रुको रुको, ये तुम लोग बड़े हो रहे हो ना, अपने आप समझ
Arsenal
जाओगे।
are behind here despite their
अभी रुको, तुम
domination of
लोग का तो एज
possession.
है अभी,
Now
समझ
that's well
आएगा
seen
धीरे धीरे,
too.
टाइम बता देगा सब।
McAllister.
देखो,
And here's Nunez. Oh,
तो
that's a
तुमसे कोई
very
पूछेगा कि
decent
शादी
ball
का उम्र
now.
होगी क्यों नहीं शादी की, तब तुम समझ जाओगे, जवाब तुम्हारे पास रहेगा। तो
Takes a shot. It's wide, but only just.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a
पैक
big sigh
ओपनिंग
of
विल बी
relief
इवनिंग
here. He
इवनिंग।
really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
जब तुम एक एज पहुंचोगे ना 25-26 तक, 25 क्या, 25 क्या, 22 से 25 के बीच में रहोगे ना, तब तुम समझ जाओगे लाइफ। अभी कॉलेज वॉलेज चल
Arsenal
रहा है
are
ना, तो अभी
really
तुम्हें
in a
नहीं समझ
position
आएगा।
where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Chooses to go back. Looking to Son Heung-min!
वे शॉट।
Just off target. Van der
तुम जब
Vaart.
तक जब
Now
तक
it's
तुम लोग बड़े
Dahl.
होगे, 5-6 साल बाद जनरेशन
He's
और
got
बदलते
away.
जाएगा, जनरेशन अभी बदल रहा
That
है।
is
तो
lovely.
उस टाइम सोचो क्या जनरेशन बदल जाएगा।
Can he finish? You have to say that was an exemplary
तो तुम
tackle.
लोग बड़े होगे तो
Stopped him
तुम्हारा
dead in
जनरेशन
his
से
tracks.
शादी का सोचेगा भी नहीं मेरे ख्याल से।
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Foden. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Foden. Now it's Foden. Foden plays it in. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Foden. He's shift. There's the shot. It's in.
ज्यादा डीप मत जाओ भाई,
Arsenal are
थोड़ा
level.
डीप हो गया। नहीं रे, धीरे धीरे तुम्हें समझ आएगा, मैं
A
सच बोल रहा हूँ।
signature finish.
वो जब एक
Well, we
टाइम
could be
आएगा
a
ना,
little
तो तुम समझ
critical of
जाओगे
that
अपने।
defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made it. Son Heung-min. Oh, and they really should have been made
जिस
to
तरह से
pay.
हमारा इंडिया चल रहा है आगे,
Just as I
बहुत
thought,
खराब है
Peter,
वो।
it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rice. Foden. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a searching pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
अभी तो एक चीज नहीं देखते कितनी जल्दी जल्दी टाइम जा रहा है। साला 2025 आया ही नहीं था, खत्म भी हो गया। 2026 आ
Now
रहा
it's Mohamed
है, वो
Salah.
भी अब ऐसे ही
Who
खत्म
played
हो
right
जाएगा।
into his path.
टाइम तो बस फ्लाई हो रहा है।
Van der Vaart really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. Played in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his
तू
whistle.
कब शादी करेगा रे आर्यन?
Well, the glass is either
कौन सी
half
उम्र में
full
सोचा है
or
अभी?
half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose
सही यार,
themselves,
2020 से
and it's level
तो
pegging
टाइम
at
का पता ही
half-time.
नहीं लगा। 5 साल, वही तो बोल रहा हूँ,
So we
टाइम
reach
का
the
पता ही नहीं
halfway
चल रहा है
point.
रे।
Well, for us neutrals,
तेरा कब
this
प्लान है
is
शादी करने का?
fantastic.
और पार तू कब
If
करेगा
you're a
शादी?
fan from either side, it's unpleasant.
चलो
And as
तुम्हारा
for the
प्लान सुने,
managers,
उसके बाद
check
फ्यूचर
your
में कभी
heart rate.
पूछूंगा मैं।
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. He's away. This might real chance. And he hits the net.
7-8 साल बाद, अभी कितना उम्र हुआ
Into
तेरा?
the lead once more. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min! It's hit the upright.
20 वही जो 27-28 में बोल रहा है, तू भी देगा। तू भी 27-28 का ही बात कर
It's the
रहा है।
sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that could set him on his way. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Foden.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
Leave it,
anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Foden. Van Nistelrooy! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
आजकल इतना चीट वगैरह चल रहा है ना, इतना अफेयर चल रहा है, कैसे कोई शादी करेगा?
And now they can spring out of defence.
अकेले रहो, अपना ख्याल रहो, घर वालों का ख्याल रखो.
Stood up well to him there.
Slightly.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Son Heung-min. Foden. He's having a shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Foden. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
क्या
played.
मार रहा है फोर्डन? यार गोल
It's
पर
their second corner of the game.
भाग दे.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Petit. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And the finish!
अबे साला कौन है ये
That's a
गोल
race
कर
for
रहा
the
है?
ball. And he's straight offside.
बहुत ज़्यादा सेव दे रहा है. दोनों रूम ना.
Arsenal have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's had a shot! Yes, it's there! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball.
तुम देखा नहीं विदेश में साले बूढ़े बूढ़े लोग तो गेम खेल. अबे तेरी क्या क्या कर रहा है फर्डिनेंड यार? क्या
And again they hit the front.
कहाँ जा रहा है प्लेयर को?
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. And it's been given away. And he's... And a chance!
ई
Oh, that could
छी
cost
बे
them.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट डिडक्टेड. हाँ हाँ समझ गया था.
Didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
तभी वो इतना वो हो रहा है. तो समझ आ रहा था तेरे. आजकल बोलने का फायदा ही नहीं है कुछ. ये चूते लोग ऐसे ही खेलेंगे, कुछ बोल के फायदा नहीं.
Owen. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
बस हमें बस
Vicious
खेलना है
ball here.
चुपचाप और कुछ नहीं
He won't be
करना.
happy with that one.
पता नहीं बीच में उन लोगों ने कोनामी ने कुछ डाला था, उसके बाद सारे शायद भूल ही गए ये लोग. क्या लग रहा है?
Shot a goal! And he can clear it away.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Owen charging forward, the ball at his feet.
बीच में कुछ डाला था इन लोगों ने, उसके बाद पता नहीं कहाँ चले गए. मुझे लगा उसके बाद कुछ चेंजेस करेंगे साले. 2 अपडेट आ गया, 3 अपडेट आ गया.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's seen
अभी
that
तक कुछ
early.
किया ही नहीं.
Used a certain sixth sense. Petit. Oh, this looks sharp.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Owen. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There will be 3 minutes added
Well, he was given the time and room initially
सब्स्टिट्यूट
to
ही नहीं
hold
कर
on
पाया
to
रे
the
वो।
ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others
ऑफसाइड हो
into
गई।
the match.
का गेम अच्छा चलता है
Son
और हमारा
Heung-min
गेम खराब
gets
चल रहा है।
flagged
हाँ,
offside.
ये मेरे को एक चीज बहुत ज्यादा खराब लगता है, पता है? स्मार्ट असिस्ट बोलो यूज कर रहे हैं, ओके ठीक है, बट हमारा गेम क्यों हैवी हो जाता है, मेरे को तो वो समझ नहीं आता है।
Threads one in.
वैसा नहीं होना चाहिए, पता
Stones
है? अरे वो लोग
calmly
यूज कर रहे हैं ठीक है,
anticipates.
हमारा गेम क्यों खराब हो
Owen
रहा है?
is onto it in a...
तो इन लोगों ने पता नहीं क्या
And
मैकेनिज्म
there
रखा है ऐसा
goes
कि
the
स्मार्ट
final
असिस्ट वाले
whistle.
का स्मूथ चलेगा, जो स्मार्ट
Oh,
असिस्ट
this
यूज
was a
नहीं कर
game
रहा
they
उसका
could
स्मूथ नहीं
so
चलेगा।
easily have won on another
ये
day,
गलत है
but
यार, एक्चुअली
alas, that
बहुत
wasn't
ज्यादा
to
गलत है,
be,
पता
and
है?
they go down by the odd goal.
हमारा गेम एकदम हार्ड हो जाता है, मतलब प्लेयर्स वाले हिलते ही नहीं है, अपने ऐसे पता नहीं क्या क्या करते हैं। हम लोग जैसा मूवमेंट चाहते हैं ना वैसा होता ही नहीं है, पूरा हेवी हेवी फील होता है। दिक्कत तो है बहुत। बैटलफील्ड लगाया डाउनलोड पे? तू नहीं खेलता अभी गेम? वो डाउनलोड पे लगाया या नहीं? मंडे क्या पैक आ रहा है? अरे वो बोलते हैं कि सॉन्ग यूंग मिंग आ रहा है, पता नहीं, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा क्या क्या बोल रहे हैं। हाँ तो लगा के रख लेना, इसलिए तो बोल रहा हूँ, टाइम ज्यादा लगेगा इसलिए तो बोला लगा के रख ले। और रेड सेक उतना बड़ा नहीं है रे, ध्यान देना। बैटलफील्ड रेड सेक डाउनलोड करना, रेड SEC, रेड सेकंड है ना, सेकंड वाला डी नहीं है, बस SCC है। रेड सेक ये वाला डाउनलोड करना, वही है फ्री, दूसरा वाला पेड है। बैटलफील्ड 6 रेड सेक लिखा होगा, वो डाउनलोड करना।
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for
बैटलफील्ड
themselves
यार मूवी
and
है
to
यार,
drive
गेम
the
पता है,
team
हर
on.
एक सीन
Truly,
सिनेमैटिक
this
जैसा है,
is
मजा
crunch
आता है।
time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't... Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Mikel Merino with a fine tackle.
फिजिकल कांटेक्ट नहीं है
Rice. Rice. Can he get it through? Son Heung-min! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
ये
Oh, the
फोन में
movement
कुछ
is
ऐसी है
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Subimendi. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, it's Petit. And that's left. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here.
तो ये कुछ आजे बजे भी
To increase
साउंड आ
the
रहा है क्या
lead.
नहीं ना पता तो साला ये
And
चूतिया
that's a
लोग ना आ ही
poor
रहता है
penalty.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's intervened well
नहीं
there.
चाहिए पेनल्टी
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Foden. Played back in. Shot, surely!
ये संग युंगमिंग क्या खबर है
That is doing no harm
58
at all.
GB है 7 आवर दिखा रहा है रात तक होगा अगर लाइन रहा तो आज लगा के रख ले कोई बात नहीं हो जाएगा रे लगा के रख ले
Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Martinelli. Calafiori, Martinelli has been caught there, it's a foul.
मेरा मार्टिनेली कहाँ है रे ये भी नहीं हुआ
Stones did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And it's Rice. Tries to pass it through. Owen. Can he spark a counter here? Foden is in a really good position out wide. He's found the way through, and the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Oh no, this does not look good. Saka. Can he get on the end of this? Son Heung-min gets into a good position. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, this is a great chance! Sticks it away! And look what it means to
इवेंट
them.
में
This
तो ज्यादा
is a
स्क्रिप्ट
position
चलता है
of
डिवीजन में
genuine
थोड़ा कम
strength
स्क्रिप्ट
now.
चलता है
Well, I don't want to
स्क्रिप्ट
be
पता है एक बार
overly
स्टार्ट
harsh
हो गया ना
on
तो
the defensive
हारना
side of
बाप
things
रे
here,
मैं
Peter,
तो एक
but
बार
they've
हारना
been
शुरू हो
up
गया
there
तो
so slick
लगातार
and
हारना शुरू हो जाता
executed
है
with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
वैसे ही उल्टा भी जब जीतना शुरू करता तो लगातार जीतता हारता तो लगातार हारता बात क्या पता है अभी कुछ और गेम नहीं है ना फुटबॉल फुटबॉल में भी यही एक गेम है जो ठीक ठाक चल रहा है फीफा वगैरह पेड है ना फ्री में यही है इसलिए नहीं तो ये गेम अगर पेड होता ना तो ये बर्बाद हो जाता है गेम कोई लेता नहीं कोई खेलता भी नहीं ये फ्री है बोल के उनका इतना चल रहा है इसलिए ये थोड़ा सा टिका हुआ है ये गेम कब इतना दिन तक तो ये गेम नहीं टिकता मेन इन लोगों का पैस मोबाइल की वजह से फैंस ज्यादा है मैं भी इसलिए तो टिका हूँ क्योंकि मोबाइल में खेलता था मैं पहले बट इनका बाकी फीफा वीफा का अच्छा है इन लोगों का, ठीक है। फीफा वीफा तो साला कार्टून लगता है मेरे को। ये बंदा क्या कर रहा है भाई, एग्जिट कर लिया तुम। तुम इतना टाइम वेस्ट करा रहे हो। तो देखा नहीं क्या ये गेम प्ले यूट्यूब में बैटलफील्ड वालों का? कल मैं शाम को एक गेम खेला, बट इसमें मतलब टीममेट होगा ना, मजा आएगा तेरे खेलने में। कल मेरे को ना एक टीम मिला, ठीक है। 3 लोग हैं और मैं एक, ठीक है, 4 लोग का टीम था। उन लोगों का नाम पता क्या था? एक का नाम स्लिम शेडी, एक का नाम मीडियम शेडी, एक का नाम फैट शेडी। नूब थे रहे मेरी तरह, पहली बार खेल रहे थे। और नाम गजब रखा था उन लोगों ने। स्लिम शेडी, फैट शेडी, मीडियम शेडी। बाप रे। शेडी ब्रदर्स, कुछ कुछ नाम लोग ना गजब रखते हैं।
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's beaten the last man. Foden. Now it's Havertz. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Son Heung-min. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Havertz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Saka. No, that's been intercepted.
तो यहाँ लेना चाहिए।
Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Driving on and making good progress. He has found the way through. Threads one in. And this is Son Heung-min. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much.
Van Nistelrooy!
पावर दो।
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
वही गजब नाम नहीं है, कल मैं हंस हंस के पागल हो गया है
In double
जब मैं उनको
quick
देखा ना, उनका नाम। बट उन्होंने माइक ऑन नहीं किया था, शायद मैं भी वो लोग डिस्कॉर्ड में खेल रहे होंगे, पता नहीं।
picking the ball out of your
तो
own
मैं
net.
बात करने का ट्राई किया, वो लोगों ने कुछ रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं किया, बट उनका नाम से मेरे को जो हंसी आया।
Lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front.
स्टोरी मोड भी है, कैंपेन भी है, बट वो तेरे को खरीदना पड़ेगा। ये तुम्हारे स्टीम में कितने का है देख? हमारे इसमें तो 7,000, 7,000, 7,500 का कुछ है PS5 में। तेरे स्टीम में
3-0
कितना है?
and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Bout of passing here, really. Chance for a shot! And how did he not?
वो स्टोरी
make it
मोड भी
four?
मस्त है, बोल रहे हैं। पैराशूट से कूदने का एक मिशन है, पता है? ऐसा लगता है जैसे तू लाइव खुद ही कूद रहा है।
Time and again they are repelled. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Foden. And he's got the beating of his man. And it's half-time here. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Nice looking ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, height could make all the difference on
4K
these set
ओ
pieces.
सस्ता है रे उसमें तो
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way.
ना यार यहाँ पे ना मेरे बालकनी में कबूतर है यार
Dink over the
उनको
top.
पालता हूँ मैं
Now it's Son Heung-min.
जब घर गया तो उन लोगों ने अपना घर बना लिया था यहाँ तो आके जब देखा तब अंडा था एक अंडा था फिर दूसरा अंडा आया तो उनको तो पाल के वो लोग बड़े हो गए अब उसकी माँ ने दोबारा अंडा दे दिया
And it's Rice.
तो वो खाने के लिए तो रो रहे प्लेट वगैरह उठा के फेंक रहे थे इसलिए उनको खाना देने गया था
Has created one goal already. And here's Havertz. Well, that is one way to stop him.
वो लग रहा है उनको पूरा आधा जनरेशन मैं ही पाल
That
लूंगा
was
ऐसा लग रहा है
brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, there is a look that says it all.
उसके ग्रैंडसन
Piercing stare.
सन और सन
Clearly
ग्रैंडसन
is
सबको मैं ही
miffed,
पाल
having made the run and not get picked out.
फिर हो गया नाश्ता तेरा मैं तो अभी तो उठा सीधा स्क्रीन करने बैठ गया ब्रश भी नहीं किया मैंने
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, already.
पैक ओपन करेंगे पता है शाम को
or so it
इवनिंग करेंगे
feels.
मैं सोचा इवनिंग करेंगे तो ज्यादा बेटर रहेगा
Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries to play it through. That is ended up in no man's land. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Passing nice and neat. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Some really good ball movement. Now that looks a decent ball. Martinelli providing an outlet on that flank. Adams. Rice.
आर्टिनल का नाम मस्त लगता है मेरे को
Nicked it back promptly. That's travelling a long way. Petit. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Saka. Looking for the run. This looks promising. That's a sharp pass. Van Nistelrooy. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. He's one-on-one! It's a goal kick.
थोड़ा देर में ठीक है ठीक है
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And claimed it back swiftly. Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. And that has been clubbed away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had a shot! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Trossard, he's shifting through the gears here. Lovely, now then. And it's Lewis Skelly. Petit. Foden. Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden. Oh, good ball! Now this could be a chance. Son Heung-min plays a sharp little ball here. And he's running through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly...
And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won.
Hmm. Torneo Milano. एक जल्दी ना 2 बजे तक करेंगे फिर चलेंगे.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender whose positioning and reading of the game are second to none. The way he seems to just know where a pass is headed and he steps in to make the interception, it's very impressive. He's very good on the ball too, Peter, and always looking to contribute towards the build-up play.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Now it's Martinez. Now it's Chelhanoglu. Now it's Rafael Leao. Knocks it into space. Schneider. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Thuram. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Van Basten. And he's in on Van Basten!
Hey, Basten.
It's off
Enough
target
power,
and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
DiMarco. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's DiMarco. And this is Van Basten. And he's gone back. Tries a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
It's been pretty high tempo
Twice.
stuff from the off here, Peter.
Twice the
A good show of
woodwork,
intent, I would
seriously.
say.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
0 finish.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the... And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Schneider is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. Chance! Oh, it's gone in! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That's good play. Dumfries has it out wide and in space. He's under a lot of pressure there. Serginho proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Ha segnato al 28esimo minuto, numero 27.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started. Van Basten! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Pirlo. Oh, good-looking ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Nedved. Played out to the left flank. Pinches it off him. Schneider. De Roon. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini. Now it's Hullet. Zanetti. Now it's Hullet. Baresi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Cannavaro. Locatelli. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Good read, needed to be. No goals as yet. Pirlo. Nedved, big chance! Gullit receives it in a good position here. Now it's Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. Pirlo. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Gullit. And he was alert to it. Serginho. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's worked it through. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance!
Cheap, way.
Oh, nearly,
Cheap,
but
way.
nearly is nothing. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Schneider. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. Pirlo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. It's Van Basten! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a goal kick.
Man.
Pirlo. Nedved. Now it's Gullit. Serginho. Serginho running with the ball. Zanetti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's played through for him. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Rafael Leao. Van Basten. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nedved. This is promising. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Shevchenko. Rijkaard. And he's there to retrieve it. Chooses to go back. Pirlo. And this is Gullit. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Schneider has a look and plays it forward. Rafael Leao. Now this could be a chance for a shot. Zanetti. Nedved.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this looks sharp. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that was very necessary. Good ball over the top. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider short changes him with that pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, well played, well played. Gives it back. Can he get it through? Now it's Rafael Leao. Bastoni makes the interception. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Schneider is onto this. He might be chance. He's beaten the
इस साला
keeper,
सारा
but
बार
in the
पोस्ट कैसा लग
post.
रहा है आज
Zanetti.
हैं?
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Schneider. Nedved.
सारा बार पोस्ट लग रहा है
And it's Nedved. And this is Hullet. Thuram does well to get it back. Ball played for Rijkaard. And here's Shevchenko. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pirlo. Platini. Shevchenko. And he's well positioned here. Aims beyond the defence.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he's there to make the challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his... Can he finish? They've done it! And late in the
इतना
day,
चांस
a
मिस हो
telling
गया भाई
moment.
बाप रे क्या
Well, you
बोल
can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lasciano il campo
So the
per
first moment
il numero
of
19.
real significance.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Rafael Leao. Thuram. It's a promising position. Pellegrini. And he's cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Schneider. Now it's Eto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that has been slung wide. Van Basten. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly
इनसे
tested.
हारना पड़ेगा मेरे को चुकियों से
And it's Eto. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
वो तो स्लाइड वगैरह दे रखी है।
Schneider now looking to orchestrate a counter. Schneider, great vision. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he shoots! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
तुम्हें चांस मिल गया।
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter.
Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Pellegrini with the short one. Schneider. And that will be it. Oh, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going... Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Nedved. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's very neat. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's on it, can he get away? And he was alert to it. Well, Jim, in an era when we have plenty of high-quality goalkeepers, how would you rate the Brazilian Julio Cesar?
I think you have to have him up there as one of the greatest ever, Peter. You know, some...
Goes for a shot! Oh, crossbar!
Zanetti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Vlahovic. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Serginho. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Serginho goes steaming forward. Searching pass he's played there. Could try cutting inside here. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Locatelli. Neither side yet able to find the net. And that is out of play. Nesta. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Duron promptly onto that, and that is that. Vlahovic. Rafael Leao. That's Thuram. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram cuts out the pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Nedved. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Hullet. And this is Shevchenko. That's a sharp pass. Pirlo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Eto'o. And the shot! Goal! Inter!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Inter Milan takes a shot! Has another go! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Zanetti. Now that looks a decent ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Now it's Vlahovic. Oh, delightful ball. Dida tries to clear. Hullet. Baresi cuts it out. Schneider, it's played through for him. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Ah, good steal, he just read it. They're back in possession. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he shoots! In he goes again! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Shevchenko, who's set up one goal so far. Locatelli. And here's Vlahovic. Vlahovic! Yes! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Serginho here. Big chance! We've got a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a... And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Big chance! He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Nedved. Pirlo. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Nedved. Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's a good ball. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Pirlo. And this is Nedved. Has crossed into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Locatelli running with the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Hullet. Tries to pass it through. And this is... And a chance! It's run... Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Oh, that was venomous.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Hullet. Eto'o. Pirlo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And here's Hullet. Over to the left. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Eto'o. Nedved.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dida comes out and deals with it. And it's Serginho. Rijkaard. Nedved. Eto'o. Pirlo. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that pass isn't the best. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Serginho. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 19. Eto'o.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Nedved going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Nedved. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Serginho going full tilt down the left. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Martinez. Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Rabiot. A real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Martinez puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that's a... and a shot! And that's a real chance missed. So, third corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Now he's got space here. Nice interception, well timed. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Well read, nice interception. He has found the way through. Martinez. He's in a great position here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Barella. Cafu. And it's Barella. And it's made its way to him. Nedved.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cannavaro gets a... And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Schneider. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice control. Distributed tidily. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could move up a gear here. And the through ball. Now it's Thuram. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a shade optimistic.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 25, numero 21, Pirlo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 9.
And it's
il
Barella.
numero 22.
Gets a good foot in there. Schneider looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Platini shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Van Basten is the next man in the spotlight.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So this one to restore parity. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
This to put them 2 up. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Inter Milan from one behind.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Thuram is the third man to step forward. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
This then to level matters. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise, what noise!
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save. You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The margin of error is 0.
Great penalty under pressure. Again, picked his spot. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? Dispatched! There will be more of this.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, no!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Baresi is weighed down with pressure on his shoulders. Broad shoulders they have to be. He's buried it, and he's won it. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Oh, sorry, mic was off. Hi, how are you, brother? All good. Did you open Pepe pack? I'll open evening. Again, I'll do stream around 7 something. That time I'll do pack opening. So you planned for Delhi or not? Still it is pending. Yet to go. Sorry, my mic was off here. I'm not opening till Gullit comes. Oh, Bapre, you fixed in your mind, right? I want Pepe. He's destroyer, na. So with Ferdinand, he will be good. That's why I'll take. Epic cards will be good here. That's the reason I want to collect epic cards. It will be good for my team also. So when you are going to Delhi, still not decided. Delhi blast up. So maybe one day in December we'll go night. You will night. Delhi is no more safe, right? Now your parents will be telling maybe you don't go, right? Now I'll tell you don't go. November and all nah, is not safe, yeah. Delhi, Mumbai and all. Because those people they love 9/11 and all. Everything they want to make in 11, 26/11. So they love November month. They believe this is some what to tell good month to destroy. I think like that they will believe. That's it. That's what I'm telling now. Those Muslim people's Pakistani terrorists, they are very means what to tell, very close to November month. They love November month. They will do everything in November only. So in December maybe for our birthday surprise visit. Just go, be safe. Right now situation is not good at all. Don't know when it will what happen. Don't know. It's risky, you know. Don't forget to like, huh? So until Gullet you won't open at all, right? How many coins you have as of now?
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don
If
the
not,
famous
we'll go in
black and blue
Munnar.
jersey. It is simply a gorgeous,
Munnar
gorgeous
will be good
sight.
option. Go there, brother.
The
Don't go
action
to
has
Delhi.
already
Why you want
started.
to risk?
Who do you, Jim? Chance, surely!
Go to
Big
Delhi.
moment!
Oh, sorry. Go to
Massive
Munnar.
goal!
Don't go to
Well,
Delhi.
they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's
This is
just
the
about
new
stayed on,
lineup.
but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He has found the way through. And this is... He's had a shot! It's in!
Munnar
Not
will be
one,
good now.
but two. It
Full
is
chill
a
and all.
dream start. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously
How are you going?
controlled
By bike
and
or car?
ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action.
In bike, now
That's
you will
another
enjoy
really
actually.
clever finish.
So that's two now without reply.
This is...
A header! That's a lovely, neat pass. Locatelli producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Floated through. Well, that's an excellent interception. Fratesi. Zielinski. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost
7k
perfect
coin you
start.
have. That is good, decent amount to get
That's a
back.
shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Van Basten. Tries to play it through. Now there's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home...
So fast. We got trick. One more match, two more match to get that card. Oh. Who you took, brother, for free at showtime? Whom you selected? Let's play one division. This is a very less game I played here in division. Agent form, no. Okay, let's see.
Wasn't even a yellow card for Messi in a World Cup qualification match. Are you seriously going to sit here and tell me that this is worse than this? Because this was a straight red card. This wasn't even a yellow. You guys can say all you want in the comment section. You can hate on Ronaldo. You can hate on me. You can hate on my opinion. But you know what? I sleep peacefully at night speaking the truth. Because you will never, ever in 1,000,000 years convince me that this is a straight red card. And this, at its core, at the most minimal value, doesn't deserve at least a yellow. This should have been a straight red card.
Whatever. Division match is not match. Match only is not getting connected. Nobody is playing or server issue again. Hmm. Immediately play, no?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great...
Big chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So, a breakthrough already. Doku. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Doku. He's got away, and he shoots! Xavi Alonso to Messi. Tries to play it through. Marquinhos eases the ball away from him. Marquinhos. Now it's Neymar. And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
So much of space.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And this is Xavi Alonso. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Doku looking to run onto it. He's had a shot!
Oh,
Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's really drilled it. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that's a good-looking ball. Messi. Bellingham. Palmeiras looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
Chance, surely! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, some tackle that. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Neymar. Arsenal have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi with a real chance here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Van Basten. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Bellingham. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here. Messi. And it's Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. And shifted it to the flank. Now it's Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the left flank. He's in a great position here. He whips it across. Messi. And he's had a hit! And the keeper read that really well.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And now they can clear their lines. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. Rodri. Out towards the flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Owen takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Arsenal are having a ball here. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's there to belt it away. Cannavaro. Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Doku. No, Again, there's no way through. And here's Owen. Owen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had, cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stood up well to him there. Owen, and he's lost his man here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. It's Van Basten! Now, oh, what has happened here? Doku. Messi.
Arsenal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Messi goes steaming forward. Van Basten! Brought out the best in the keeper. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. Oh, good looking ball. Messi. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Basten. A probing pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shot a goal! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Owen, Messi, and he's managed to get free. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is ended up in no man's land. Van de Ven. Out again for a throw-in. Van de Ven. Neymar is herring after that one. That has not gone well. Van de Ven. Here's Rodri. That's an imaginative pass. Van der Sar is there, and he can get that clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Brilliantly cut out.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Van Basten. Oh, it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Doku. Bellingham. Rodri. And it's Owen. Passes short and sharp. Owen stood his ground strongly. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hakimi. Bellingham. Over to the left. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Palmeiras are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Ferdinand. Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. Cannavaro receives it in a wide position. Neymar. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Neymar gets flagged offside. Bellingham. Rodri. Now it's Rafinha. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's on his way! Great chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this has turned...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
हेलो मुकुंद, क्या हाल है रे? कैसा है? सब बढ़िया। बस चल रहा है यार। थोड़ा लेट आ गया, मैं स्ट्रीम बंद करने जा रहा था अभी। खाना वाना हो गया फिर तेरा? मेरा खाना वाना बनाना है यार अभी। भाई क्यों इतना डीप जा रहा है मेरे भाई? तीन हजार कमेंट चले गए भाई। चल ठीक है फिर मुकुंद यार, मिलते हैं शाम को, आना ठीक है? अभी जाता हूँ खाना वाना बनाने, कुछ नहीं खाया मैंने, बनाया भी नहीं है। ठीक है रे, शाम को आना ठीक है? शाम को स्ट्रीम करूँगा, तब याद से आ जाना ठीक है? मिलते हैं फिर, हाँ।